Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Stella, and today we will do a channeling with Archangel Chamuel. I hope I pronounced it correctly. If not, I do apologize. Archangel Chamuel is my first angel channeling I'm doing consciously, and right away I see a theme of pink, of light red, of white, milky white, and a lot of peace and friendliness. You can choose between one or all three pies, just as you wish, and I will channel the information I get through my third eye, through my ears, and those pies are simply for the confirmation and for the information for you. So, without further ado, let's go into your reading, and I really hope it will help you in some way, and that it can bring you clarity or wisdom or a sense of relief. See you at your pile. Bye. Hi, dear you. Pile number one. Let me see what Archangel Chamuel wants to communicate to you. Let me just connect to him. Some of you have an exam coming up and you're extremely afraid of it. You're not as well prepared as you should be, but it has to do with your anxiety. So Chamuel is telling me that he will help you if you ask him, and that he will be on your side, and he will try to calm you down a little bit. In your case, I see pink, but I see even more white. I see clouds, and he shows me so that I can understand it better, the cloud on which Katy Perry lies in one of her music videos. It's like this pinkish red, and he tells me that you miss joy in your life. You need to dance. You need to make theater. For some of you, you need to act more on your life purpose. You're behind yourself, and you're behind your own wishes. You're behind your own desires, because you're in not a 9 to 5, but you're living a life you don't want to live, and you're living a life you're not supposed to live. Let me see what else. There is kind of a sadness, I feel, and it could be sort of, I mean, I'm not a doctor, but it could be a depression or something like this. And he tells me that you need to take care of this. You need to take care of your own health, because you're not really connected to your own body. You're not really accepting your own body, and you have a lack of lightheartedness when you are such a perfect, beautiful human being. And he wants you to look into the mirror, to put the radio on, and to embrace yourself just as you are. He tells me you can do this also naked, or in pyjama, or in the most random clothes you have, because he just wants you to see yourself for who you are, and he wants you to be happy, because life is short, and the moments, and it's not pausing, it's not waiting for you. So you need to do all those things you always wanted to do, and you need to take life less serious. Let me see. Okay, now he tells me to show you the cards. Okay, Chantal and Übe mit Gefühl. This is show compassion, and this is I don't know. Okay, it could be that a new person will enter your life soon, um, and another angel, and her name is Chantal, will help you to get this story going. And let me see. It could also be that someone is returning, and it's really important for you to accept love and to give love, because you're functioning like a robot, or you're on survival mode like all of the time, and which I absolutely understand. Survival mode is it makes sense, but he tells me that you should try to see things of a different perspective. You should see your life from a different perspective, and maybe you should see your life from a more egoistic perspective. You should take ownership of your life, and you should live this life as you wish it to live. And let me see what else. You should go more into nature, and you should try to see the simple things like the sun, the flowers, and all that stuff. And you should start to become open for the simple things in life that will help you and give you joy. Let me see. No, this is everything. Archangel Chamuel tells me, if you need him, I mean, he is here with you, but if you need him, just tell him that you need his help. Make a prayer, make a wish, and he will be there for you. And he tells me that you're a beautiful person, a beautiful human being, and you need to start to acknowledge this. I wish you all the best, and I hope that this reading resonated with you. And if it did, please follow me and leave me a like. And we see us the next time. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your channeling. Welcome to your reading with Archangel Chamuel. In your case, that's strange now. I see more than pink, I see kind of yellow and orange. And if you look at the stone, and he tells me that you need to work on your solar and your root chakra, I think, but more on your solar chakra. And you're not able to shine. You're not able to shine your personality because you were always forced to do a specific job. You were always forced to function, and you let me just listen what it tells me. And you were always like the big sister or the big brother, and you have this role applied to you, but you extend this role to all areas of your life, and that needs to stop. You need to show compassion to yourself and also to others. And maybe you became very hard to yourself, and you're now also very hard on others, and you know in your heart that it's just not needed. This harshness is just not needed, but you still are very strict as a person, which has also its good sides. But Chamuel tells me that you can let loose, you can give up control, and he will help you. He will take over, and also other angels, other entities will help you. You just need to tell them that you want their help, because if you don't tell them, they aren't allowed to do so. Now I see a church or a religious house, but it's more a church in this case. maybe because I'm Christian, and I see a woman sitting there and praying. He tells me, if you're desperate or something, pray. Give all your fears and your anxiety and give it to him. And if you are able to go to church for praying, do it. And not because someone will pass judgment over you, God or whoever, but it's more that you will have peace in this place. You will have peace, and you will have time to pray and to talk to God, the angels, to your passed over family members and friends. You have a connection to death as as um, as process, and I see this woman now walking through a cemetery, and there are spirits that see that she had that that recognize that she has this um, ability, but she herself is not open to it. So they are following her a little bit, and they are curious about what she's doing. And this woman is always searching for silence. So maybe you need a silent place. You need a silent or meditative place where you can be yourself at least for 5 minutes. And if you're a mom or a dad, please find yourself another place than just a bathroom, because you need actually a place where you are not you a place you're not connecting to work or to doing household, but a place you are able to connect to self, to kind of wellness, to self-care. Let me see. There is another archangel that tries to enter here, and that's Azrael. And Azrael is the archangel of death, and he tells me actually that he can help you too, but first walk with Chamuel, because Azrael um, is just a little bit darker, and not from his soul but from his workplace. And so you need to enter a little bit more into spirituality until you can enter into your own main topic, which is death. But you still can ask him for guidance. You can do this. And you got signs by different spirits and ghosts, but you're way too strict and rational in your mind to analyze this and to understand this and to pick it up with your intuition, because you're blocking your own intuition. And all those things I say is not a critique, because it's natural and it happens to all of us. But in your case, it's important that you look at this and that you're working on this, because somehow you're meant to work with the topic of death. It could be that when you are training yourself a lot and informing yourself a lot when it comes to death, that you will be able to sense or see spirits with time. But I see an elderly woman that's accessing the first time this gift, and people think she's crazy, but actually she's not. She was just not able to access it before because she had not the time and the resources to do so. Okay, he wants me to show your cards. Fiona. Okay, you asked for, there is help and help. You ask for help and guidance, and Fiona is another angel. She will help you now. And at the same time, she asks you to help other people. Maybe you're too afraid that you're not able to help other people, or you think your competences are too low, but that's not true. If other people need your help, just try and give your best, and it will always be enough. And it could be that some friends or siblings or other people in your life need you right now, and you're maybe not able to, you just don't know it because they never told you, or they never show you this. Um, and if you have the desire to help other people, you don't know how to activate yourself, ask in a local organization, or go help the vet, or help, go help refugees or homeless people. There are a lot of different organizations, and I see when you're activating yourself in these organizations, you will make a jump on your timeline, and you will become a new person, because this will this will trigger such an immense growth that you won't recognize yourself in a year. However, I think this reading or this channeling was extremely beautiful, and I see your struggles. You are just a completely 3D person. Maybe you're a Taurus or Capricorn, Virgo, like a really earthly person, grounded person. Um, which now has to connect with the divine, and that's a journey worth exploring. And I wish you all the best, and I hope that this reading resonated with you. And if it did, please leave me a like and follow me. See you the next time. Bye. Pile number 3, welcome to your reading. Hi. Let me see. Yeah, I wanted to tell you now, hi, this is Stella. And actually, Archangel Chamuel tells me that you're extremely gifted with communication. I see throat chakra. If you're blocked, ask him for help to free this throat chakra. Your colors are also pink, but even more blue, like a light blue of the day, of the sky, and a blue of this card, for example. And all your power lies in communication, which at the moment can also help you when it comes to job and career, because as we all know, communication is A and O. Let me just think what else. Oh, he tells me actually your words are healing, and you're a master manifester. Now I see Hecate. I have another channeling with her on my channel, so if you are interested, check it out. And you maybe don't even know this, but you're a witch, and you're a witch, and your main power are words. And with words you can manifest, and in your specific case it's spoken words, because other witches are more thinking, other witches are using fire and everything. Every witch works in a very specific way, and your way has to do with spoken words, and your spoken words are extremely healing. And on the contrary, they can also be extremely damaging. Now it depends always on how you're choosing to use this gift. You need peace, you need to be alone, to stay alone. And in your case, I see that you're a people person, so you love to be with other people, but you're actually meant to be alone at least for a week, to clean yourself from all these different energies that are attached to you. And you need to start learning witchcraft. You need to start reading about witchcraft. You need to start looking for videos and all that stuff. I mean, YouTube is full of it, and some contents are so beautiful, so high quality. Just check it out. And there are, I see an old book, maybe a neighbor or a family member has an old book about um, witchcraft or herbs or something like this. Read it, even though the book is too old, read it. Then let me see what else. You have deep yeah, you have deep pain and deep wounds when it comes to love. You were hurt many times, and you're not able to heal this wound, not wound. I'm so sorry, not my first language, as you can tell. And he tells me actually you can heal, or at least to 90% you can heal this wound by making a spell, and you can help him to guide you a little bit, and then other entities will guide you. And you need to show compassion for people that are rejecting you, which is kind of extremely is pissing me off, because why should I show compassion with those people? But actually, Archangel Chamuel tells me that those people are in their own journey, and they see the world also in their own bubble, just as you. And there was someone that did not meant to hurt you, but actually did, and you can use your spell to cut cords with these people, and by cutting cords with these people, also your wound will be cleared a little bit. And then you can try and experiment also with herbs, with other stuff, with salt and with lavender and so on, and you will become, yeah, a master manifestor. And I'm at the moment reading a book that's called Foresee. You should read this book too. I don't know who, I can't recall the author's name. I will put it in the description later. But you should read it, because there are some parts of the book that apply to you as witch. And then I see music. You are also speaking through music, so you should make music. And if you always wanted to play an instrument or to sing but you were never sure, do it, because as I said, your words are healing, and your music. Yes, this is everything. You have quite a huge power, but I think you're not fully awake to it, and it's now time for you to wake up. Let me see the cards. You have two actually. Sonia. Oh, this is a message from someone that died. And Serena. And your love card is do something for somebody else. Now Sonia tells you, brings a message from somebody that died, and tells you that this person is now happy and in peace, and you should stop worrying about them, because they can see you and they can connect to you. And Serena, oh, you get money. She's telling you. She tells you that you will get money, and that you need to trust her and God, and something will work out just as fine as you hoped for. And now let me just maybe find a message. You also should connect yourself to history. You should read books about history, especially history you're interested in, because it could connect you to previous lives. Europe and Asia, I get, for most of you. And when it comes to witchcraft, you should read about witchcraft from every single country. If you're, I mean, every book you get about every country and every culture is important for you, because this is giving you power and knowledge. And as we know, you can learn from everybody and from every culture. And I see that somehow Southern witchcraft, especially from African countries, can help you, because maybe you had a previous life there, but I don't know where exactly. And one, maybe in the north, it's in Iceland or somewhere. And yes, that's all that's all I got for you. I actually did not expect to deliver messages like this, because I heard this is, since it's a channel reading or channeling, it will be quite heavenly, and it's not heavenly, but it's it was quite a dry reading for me, but I still hope that it helped you, that it resonated with you. It was a beautiful reading, yours too, and you have a beautiful journey ahead. And I really hope that this reading somehow could help you, and I wish you all the best. Bye.